About $4,000. About $4,000. I can make this car have like 400 horsepower, 400 to 450 horsepower. 4 to 450. I can make this car with 4 Gs. About 4 to 450. No bullshit. Yeah. And then if we had 450 horsepower in this car, it'd be fun as fuck. It'd be fun. We would come out here and just like fuck some shit up. It'd be funny as hell. So what would you do? ECU tune and turbo and a standalone ECU. I would get the Infinity. I would get the AEM Infinity. Probably throw a fuel pump in here. Oh no, actually it'd be probably more than 4,000 if you want to do it right. I would do like, okay, maybe like 5 Gs. 5 Gs. We would do cheap turbo kit, AM Infinity, dual fuel pumps, and some 1,000cc injectors. And we can probably even turn it up to 500 horsepower if we want. What is your other? The other whip has about 1,000 horsepower. You can spray, be cheaper than the 8th mile at least. Yeah, I mean, I could throw some nitrous on there, but you still gotta have a way to tune it. You just can't throw nitrous on it and just like, okay, that's it, just throw nitrous on it. Because then you end up fucking some shit up. I see the W12 Ben Canadian GT and for 1K, man, it's a deal, twin turbo. You know how much wiring that's gonna cost? How much it's gonna cost you to wire it, plumb it, and put that motor in your car? Yeah, a lot of money. Do you like G35, G37s? Not for me personally. No. But do they have some fast ones? Yeah. To get any power? I mean, they're alright. They're decent. Hey, what up, KDB? What's up? I'm gonna do it sooner or later. Sooner or later. After we get the roll cage, the other car. Once we get the other car like situated where it's like, you know, consistent, it's good, everything's good on that car, then we can start like saving up a little bit of money, and then we'll put a turbo kit on this car. We're gonna put a turbo kit on this car, and we can bring this car to the hood track. The other car, we go to the really good tracks, and then this one's for the hood track. Perfect. We'll leave the AC in here, everything. It'll be like just stock. We'll leave the stock exhaust, everything. I mean, of course, the cat's got to come out and stuff like that, but then we'll try to. I'll probably redo the exhaust, but I'll make it really, really quiet to where you cannot even hear it at all. Straight sleeper. Yeah, you won't be able to hear nothing. All you're gonna hear is turbo. Turbo spool. That's it. This transmission, if I can push this car to about 400, 450 horsepower tops, this transmission will hold it, and it'll be good. You guys making a custom catch? My buddy's supposed to be making it, but he's slacking, so whatever. But I kind of already spent the catch cam money. Carbon fiber hood, but fuck it. He's good. Yo, Sleazy, what up? Figure out the catch cam problem? Yeah. What it is like cars that run over 40 pounds of boost, they create a lot of crankcase pressure, right? And especially if you have like a... Okay. All right. Oh, I don't even know what I was talking about. Fuck. I don't know, but yeah, that's gonna be probably like another plan that I have. But then, like at some point within those plans, we have to get the BRZ GT86, whatever you want to call it. We got to get that thing. We got to get one of those, man. We got to get one of those. That'll be fun, man. That'll be hella fun. Wait a second. Now that I think about it. We actually... Oh, crankcase pressure. All right, so when you're running a lot of... All right, so listen. All right, so when you're running a lot of boost and you have a lot of oil pressure, you have a lot of cylinder pressure. That's why you have to run like bigger catch can lines, bigger catch can. You got to try to ventilate the motor as much as possible, because the less ventilation that your motor has, you can actually float the piston rings and fuck up the motor. So that's not good. Maybe that played a big part of what happened to my last motor. But yeah, like I said, ventilation is very, very, very important in these cars, man. And so right now what I'm trying to do is I don't want to go dry sump, because if I go dry sump, that'll solve all my issues. But I want the car to be streetable, like daily drivable. So I'm not going to go dry sump for that purpose. They do make vacuum pumps and stuff like that like suck out all the ventilation. But for right now, until I do a little bit more deeper research, I want to do the custom catch can, and I want to do the 2-12s, make bigger lines, bigger tank, and then I want to add one more line coming directly from the crankcase itself for a -12 up into the. So I have 3 -12s going into there, and that'll create a lot more ventilation with the -12 AN lines, and I think that should be good enough for right now. I think that should be good enough. I don't know. It should work. So once we do that, then later on I'm gonna start working on like getting an AccuSump, getting a vacuum pump, getting a bunch of other shit that's gonna actually help out the ventilation, and that's gonna free up more horsepower, because you're gonna get more horsepower. The more well ventilated of a crankcase that you have, the better, the more horsepower you free up also, because it's not like all the pressure's not bottled into the motor, it's releasing all the pressure. So yeah. So I want to do all that. I got to do the cage on the car. Probably do, like I said, a little cheap turbo kit on this thing, and then focus on getting like a GT86. And then the thing about the GT86, we actually have a donor car ready. The Beater 1.0, the original Beater. We still have that car, right? I still owe Jeff $1,200 on it, but look, we still have that car. And yo, Rapid, thank you so much. Who that? Rapid, right? Rapid with the 6 months. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you. So what we're gonna do is we have a donor car, the original GS. We can take the 2J out of that, turbo that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get an intake manifold, turbo kit for that. Put that shit inside of the GT86. I gotta figure out how much the wiring harness is for a 2J. For the 2J GT86 conversion. Forget the 2J swap, get an LS swap. Man, get the hell out of here. I'm trying to go fast, okay? I'm trying to go fast. I'm trying to go fast. You know how many people I know? I mean, LS swaps are dope. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host. So, okay, like I was trying to say, LS swaps are badass. Don't get me wrong. Them hoes they're sick, right? But every car that I've seen that has an LS swap, they're not that fast. But every time you see a car that has a 2J swap in it, they're fast as fuck. Carbon fiber dash when? I don't know, man. First, like, baby steps. Baby steps, man. Straight up. Yo, who the hell was that that hosted me? You see? Who that? Oh, Gorship, what up, man? Yo, Buster with the 20. Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, brother. What whip am I pushing? Right now, I'm just driving the GS. Won't stop. Yo, Bustin, thank you so much for the 20, man. I appreciate that shit, homie. Privet! Ruski. What up, man? Dun, dun, dun. How you say that? A Rackers 67. What up, man? My homeboy's LS. Well, that's a totally different scenario, man. That's like a crate engine. He has like a badass crate engine, like stroker, like just big motherfucker. That's what he has with a fucking giant 91 millimeter turbo. Motherfucker's turbo's like that goddamn big, okay? Like that big. Where we headed? We're not headed nowhere, man. We here. Two J's is from the 90s? They're from the 90s, yeah. I had a race with a Civic. Okay, at that point, I don't want to read the rest of that sentence. I'm sorry, man. As soon as you said I had a race with a Civic, I was just like, you know what? I'm not reading the rest of that. With all due respect, man. I'm sorry. Yo,
stay real, bro.
Yo, Pitt, what up, man? Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 5 months, man. Stay real, bro. You already know that's the only way to stay. It's the only way to stay. Your thoughts on the Honda Accord Sport? You lost me at Honda. You got merch? Yeah. Exclamation mark merch. Yeah, the GS has 2J, yeah. Mm-hmm. I raced the Civic on my scooter once. T-shirt's the best on Twitch. I want to get my Chibi. I want to get my Chibi merch out. Chibi merch. That's how I say it. I lost you at Legend. Are there other streamers who do racing? Hoonigan, they do racing. Hoonigan does racing. Nori does drifting. Well, Hoonigan does drifting. They do like all kind of stuff. Got a couple bikes pulling up. Bugs Bunny. Got another bike. Little Jixer. What bike do you recommend to start out? I would go with a ZX10 Kawasaki or a Gixxer 1000. Either one. Yeah, I would go, like I said, I would go with a, yeah, Gixxer 1000 or a or a ZX10. 1000 for a starter bike? Yeah, why not? Why not? People that don't know shit about bikes, are the ones that are going to tell you to start off with a 600. Listen, you want a bike. I'm going to give you the reasons why you start off with a 1000. First of all, you're getting a bike because you like the sound, you want the speed, okay? So, let me tell you something. You want the power, right? So, what you want to do is, the reason you want to start off with a 1000 is because, and this doesn't go for everybody, this rule doesn't apply to everybody, but it applies to a lot of people. And I've seen a lot of people make this mistake. R6 is no joke though. It's a fucking pussy bike. It's a pussy bike. My brother had a fucking R6. Like the majority of people, they get a 600 and they get used to the speed, and then it's just like fuck. And then you want to ride around with your friends that got 1000s, right? And when they get on the highway, bow, they fucking smash on it. Guess what? You're the fucking dummy with the goddamn 600. That's about 15, 20 bus links, maybe 2 football fields back because you can't keep up with the boys, right? Just saying. Because most likely, when you start riding bikes, you're going to meet other people with bikes, right? And you don't want to be that one pleb that has the most pussiest bike out of the squad. You can't be that guy. You just can't. Let me tell you something. 600cc, 1000cc, 1440cc. It don't matter. When you ride it normal, it rides like a normal bike. They all ride the same. They all ride the same. There's no difference. They all ride the same. The 1000 might feel just a little bit heavier. Just a little bit heavier. Not much. They all ride the same. When you're fucking riding like a normal person, they all ride the same. You're going to have a wider tire. You're going to have a wider tire on a 1000. And it's going to feel just a little bit heavier. That's the only thing. That's it. So, why get a pleb-ass fucking bike when you can get a boss-ass fucking bike and start off with that shit? And then you can slowly, you can slowly start getting into it. You slowly start getting into it. Just slowly. Don't fucking twist that bitch all the way. Just slowly. Then you get used to it. Then you got a nice bike. Then if you join a bike group, a bike gang, whatever, or you like hanging out with other bikers, you're able to keep up with anybody. No problem. You're able to keep up with anybody. You don't want to get a fucking 600. These are beginners though. Beginners are different. There's different type of people. Not everybody's the same type of beginner. My first bike was a 600. I kept it for 2 months. And then I was like, what the fuck? I tried riding with some of my friends and they were just like, see ya. I'm like, fuck. I have to pull over and fucking call them, hey, where'd y'all go? Oh man, what happened to you? I'm in a 600 trying to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you right now. Get a 1000 so you don't never have to upgrade, okay? Like, if you can afford a 1000, get a 1000, right? It's like, okay. It's just like me saying, I want to get a Lamborghini in the future. I have the money right now to get a Lamborghini, right? But, like, I want to get like a beginner car, right? So, let me get a Honda Accord just so I can begin. I can be a beginner with a Honda Accord, and then I go get a Lamborghini. But I have the money for the Lamborghini. But I'm just going to get the Honda Accord, right? Because the Lamborghini's too fast. It's too fast. I don't want to get the Lamborghini. That's how you guys are thinking. That's how you motherfuckers thinking, bro. No. If you got the money for the Lambo, get the Lambo right now. What the fuck you gonna get a goddamn Honda Accord for? Also, slower bikes are more dangerous. Facts. Yeah. If you want to get a 600, fuck it. Buy yourself a goddamn scooter. Get you a Honda Ruckus. Probably get you a Honda Ruckus for like $1,600. Alright? Don't get a 600. Trust me. I had a fucking 600 for 2 months. I was like, fuck this shit. Then ended up getting rid of the 600. Got me a 954. I had a Honda 954. After that, I had a Gixxer 1000. Then I had the ZX10. Get you a Grom. Heading on the Honda Accord, big. You'll never have a Lambo, man. What's your net worth? What the fuck is this guy? I didn't even hate on the Honda Accord. I use it as an example. Who is you? What's your net worth? What is your net worth? Yeah, I'm in the negatives right now. My net worth is negative like 16 grand. What's up? What's your net worth? Hmm? $80,000, my G. 80,000, but you're probably driving a Honda Accord. Negative 400. Oh man. Oh. Dude doesn't understand what net worth is. Yeah, I'm priceless. How about that? That's my net worth. Priceless. I'm not worth any amount of money, dog. You know what I'm saying? At least you're zero. You're not in the negatives, Ghost. Shit, I'm in the negatives, dog. What's your net worth? Negative 16K. Fuck. But at least I'll tell you what, I ain't got no goddamn car note. I'll tell you that. Fuck it. Shit. I got like 8 million. I got like 8 million on He got an exhaust? Fucking Paisa Infinity got an exhaust? What? I think I just saw a fucking 2.5-inch exhaust with a burnt tip on it. Keeping the GE head? Yeah, I'll keep the GE head. I don't give a fuck. about to go make a run? I think he's about to go run it. I think he is about to go run it. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to start my stream over again. I think my alerts are gonna stop working. I think they are. You got a fucking tip on the hell, bro? Is that a catback or just a? Look at this. You got an exhaust on that bitch. Look, you got an exhaust on that hoe. Oh shit! Fart can confirmed. Oh shit! Oh shit, boy! Nobody's even in the pits right now. It's fucking empty as fuck. Damn, I should roll my window back now. Vape Nash. Run your car? I'm not gonna run this fucking car, man. Fuck that. I can't do it, Chief. I'm not running this car, dog. Where's the racing? We're early, man. We're early. They're gonna start getting here, man. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. It's gonna be some action today. Run solo? Nah, I don't want to do that shit. I've done it before. It's not worth it, man. I would rather run down the track. Remember, what street legal slicks do you recommend? Depends on your power level. You can get some street ETs. Street ETs are good. Mickey Thompson street ETs. Or if you don't plan on driving in the rain, street ETRs, the R series ETRs. So 500-600 horsepower. Get some Mickey Thompson street ETs. How much you pay for the entrance? $20. What is that? Oh. Damn, dude, a whole bunch of four-wheelers and dirt bikes coming in. See that shit? That's what I was leaning towards? Yeah, I would go with that. 500-600 horsepower, yeah. Yeah, Mickey Thompson Street ETs. But see, the thing about the Mickey Thompson Street ETs, I would recommend going with a smaller wheel for those tires. Especially if you're gonna go to the track with your car, I wouldn't recommend trying to race on 17s, 18s, 19s, stuff like that, because what happens with the small sidewall, that creates a lot of wheel hop. You can break your rear end. You can like fuck up a lot of shit. It creates a lot of wheel hop. So I recommend like a 15-inch, 16-inch tire. The biggest I would go if you got room would be a 17, but I'd put like at least like if I go 17, I'd put like a 50 series tire on if you could fit a 50 series sidewall on a 17, then I would do that, like a 50. Yeah, like a 50. You don't want to go low profile tires. You're on 17s. I don't know if you could fit a 50-inch tire. 17 with some 50s. Probably some 45 50s. I don't know, man. $19's as small as I can go with calipers? Nah, hell nah. What kind of calipers you have on the rear of your car where you need 19's on the rear? Worlds make a 16? Yes, I think they do. It's all-wheel drive. Yeah, but still, even if it's all-wheel drive, you still have a smaller caliper in the rear. You should be able to go 16s on the rear. 16, 17s. I'll drive out, let Murder fix the whip. Man, I'm not a mechanic. What the fuck? I'm an IRL streamer. I'm not a fucking mechanic. All-wheel drive setups have square setup? No? Nah, not brakes wise. Not sure safe going 19 and 16 staggered on all-wheel drive. Well, if you're going to be drag racing, I would have a spare set of rims where you could swap them. Because you're going you're 19 with a low profile, right? How tall is the tire? Tire and wheel combination. 28, 29, right? So what you do, you compensate it with the rear by going with a smaller one with fatter sidewalls. So you get like a 16-inch. I go with like a 16-inch and then put a 50 series tire, and that's going to compensate for the 19. So it's not going to be like it's going to be small in the back, big in the front, because you're going to have a big tire in the back. So it's going to even it out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you're all-wheel drive, that's a different thing. Yeah, if you're all-wheel drive, that's kind of fucked. But you'll be all right. Oh yeah, you are all-wheel drive. You're fucked. Yeah. You want an OEM steering wheel for your GS 300? Wait, what? OEM steering wheel for your GS3? It's a sport design. Yeah, look, this is what I got. Look. See, like how it's all chewed up right here? Can you see that? How it's all chewed up? It's all chewed up. You got a spare one from your old one? Nuh-uh, for real? For real? Yo, Iron Fonz, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the 49 months. God damn, bro. Fuck. Hood track is 10 minutes from me. Get the fuck out of here. You have a spare steering wheel in mint condition. Wait. How much you want for it? Because I don't have that much money. I'll give you some gum. Tell y'all take that steering wheel, bro.